So welcome to my channel, The African Immigrant. In this channel, I provide you information if you want to travel to Canada. And if you have already traveled to Canada, this channel is for you as well. We provide information that will help you to easily settle in your respective communities as a new immigrant. If you are new to this channel, we ask you to subscribe or drop a comment in the comment section if you have any question or if you need more information on specific topics. Thank you. Today I'm going to talk about trip interruption and travel insurance. So when you want to travel, when you are planning your travel to Canada, for example, always consider to buy your trip interruption and travel insurance. A trip interruption and travel insurance is very important when you to carry with you when you are about to travel. Where can you get this insurance plan? You can get your trip interruption and travel insurance plan. Say you can buy it from a travel agent, or you can buy it from an insurance broker or an employer's insurance provider if you are working and you have an employer. That employer can also provide you an insurance plan as well. Even credit cards nowadays, some credit cards have insurance plan. So if you have a credit card, verify from your credit card provider if they can offer you an interruption and travel insurance plan. Even some of the banks, most banks nowadays can also provide you with trip interruption and travel insurance plan. So you may ask, why should you buy a travel insurance plan? You have to consider buying travel insurance, health insurance plan, because if you encounter a medical emergency, either on your way or while you are abroad, you should know that your medical bills may not be paid by the Canadian health insurance if you're coming to Canada. So if you have your private trip interruption and travel insurance plan, it will reduce you the burden for your medical bills. Also, your provincial or territorial health plan may cover none or only a small part of your medical care. So if you have a medical evacuation, for example, it will never pay your bills upfront. So with that insurance plan in place, it will reduce your costs or reduce those expenses that you will encounter if you have a medical evacuation or if you have a medical bill in place to pay. Also, some hospitals and clinics in Canada might be expensive depending on the type of sickness or illness that you have. So if you have your health insurance plan in place, um, the fact that you encounter an illness that is very expensive will not be an issue. Your medical insurance will easily cover all those costs and expenses, especially if you are in the hospital or in the clinic where you need immediate cash payments. Also, in some hospitals or clinic will not treat you if you don't have enough insurance or money to pay your bills. Say if you're going for an operation, for instance, you're going for a surgery, most hospitals will not cover you for the surgery if you don't have your health insurance in place, because those types of medical issues, they are expensive, and so they will need you to always have your um, health insurance in place before you are being treated. So if you already buy your health insurance while leaving your country before you travel, um, you will be on the safe side as far as the hospitals and clinics are concerned. Now, what you should always consider when you are about to buy your insurance plan, you should consider what your travel health insurance should cover. So if you are buying an insurance plan, make sure that it covers certain important things like your medical evacuation. So make sure that your policy covers medical evacuation to Canada or to the nearest place where the medical care will be given. The policy should also cover the cost of a medical escort to travel with you to your destination. Also make sure that the pre-existing medical conditions are covered. Ask the insurance provider to explain the definition of and the limitations and restrictions on any pre-existing conditions and tests and treatment you may have had. So if you make sure that you get a written agreement that your insurance covers your pre-existing medical conditions, you could find your claim null and void under a pre-existing clause. So the agreement should be clear so that there is no null and void issues when such incidents happen. So you should also make sure that the agreement um, include a stable clause that says that if you are to be covered by any pre-existing medical conditions for a specific period, you must have no changes to your medical conditions or no new medical conditions, symptoms, or medications during the stability period before your trip. All these clauses are very important when you're buying your plan so that the coverage will not be null and void when the incidents happen. Also, we don't wish of certain incidents like that, but you also have to make sure that all the details are included in your insurance plan to cover you for any unforeseen circumstances during your travel or when you arrive your destination. Now, when it comes to choosing your insurance plan, when you're choosing your insurance plan, you have to make sure that the insurance plan is based on your needs. So you have to consider all your needs when choosing your insurance plan. And in order to consider your needs, you have to ask yourself certain questions that will help you to make the right choice, to make the right coverage. You should ask yourself questions like, is there a deductible? If so, how much is it? How much does it cost? So plans with 100% coverage are more expensive but may save you money in the long run. You should also ask yourself questions like, does the plan offer continuous coverage for the length of your stay in Canada and after you return? If you are a visitor, for instance, you have to stay for a while and then you return. Will the plan cover you when you are traveling to Canada and when you will be returning? Does the plan exclude or limit coverage for certain regions or provinces where you're going to visit? So if you're going to the province of Alberta, you should make sure that the plan covers you for the province of Alberta. So if you are coming to Alberta, you know that, for instance, in Alberta, during the first 3 months, you will not have a provincial coverage, health coverage. So does the plan cover you for this amount of time before you are able to have your provincial health coverage? Also ask yourself questions like, does the plan cover medical treatment Travel health insurance rarely cover routine health checkups, non-emergency care, or cosmetic surgery. So you have to know exactly what you are buying as an insurance, a health insurance plan before you buy, or else when the incident happens, the coverage will be null and void. All these questions are very important to ask yourself to make sure that all the needs you all your needs are met before you pay for your insurance plan. If you need more information about the trip interruption and an health insurance plan, please drop a comment below and we will elaborate or give you more insight about health insurance, travel health insurance plan. That was it for today. My name is Mengangacha and see you in my next video.